Hey, welcome to the Explainer. You know, we usually think of grammar as, well, kind of boring, right? A bunch of dusty old rules. But what if it's actually a precision tool? One that lets you paint a way clearer, more dynamic picture with your words. Today, we're going to get the hang of one of the best storytelling tools out there, the past continuous.
So right off the bat, take a look at these two sentences. They look pretty much the same, don't they? I mean, it's just a tiny little difference. But that small change completely flips the story. In one, Karen walks in on a dinner that's already going. In the other, her arrival is the cue to start eating. So how does that happen? How can a couple of little words change everything?
So, what is the difference really? What's going on here? Well, the secret is all about understanding what was happening and when it was happening. And to really get it, let's jump into a different scene.
Okay, so here are Karen and Jim. We know that yesterday they played tennis. They started at 10 a.m. and finished up at 11:30. That's a complete, finished action. It's in the past. Simple enough, right? But what if we want to zoom in on a specific moment during that game?
Think about it. At 10:30, they weren't done, and they hadn't just started. They were right smack in the middle of it. The action was in progress. They were playing tennis. And that phrase right there, "we're playing," that, my friend, is the key to this whole thing. This is what we call the past continuous. And its whole job is to tell us that someone was in the middle of doing something at a very specific time. The action started before that moment, and it wasn't finished yet. And the best part? The structure is so simple. It's just was or were plus a verb with that ing on the end. That's it.
Visually, you can kind of picture it like this. Imagine any action in the past has a start point and an end point. The past continuous lets you drop a pin anywhere on that line and say, okay, right here, at this exact moment, this is what was going on.
So really, you should think of yourself as a movie director. The past continuous is your go-to camera shot for setting the scene. It describes the background, the atmosphere, what was already happening when the real action, the drama, is about to kick off. And this is where it gets really cool. Once you've set that background with the past continuous, you bring in the past simple, our regular past tense, for the short, interrupting action. It's the thing that happens, while the other thing was happening. See the difference? You see this pattern play out all the time. Tom burnt his hand when he was cooking. The long background scene, the cooking. The short, sudden event that interrupts it, he burnt his hand. Or how about this? While I was working in the garden, I hurt my back. The long action is working. The short, painful event is hurting my back. The past continuous is always giving us that crucial context for the main event.
All right. This seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Just grab a verb, add was or were, and an ing. But wait a second. Can you really do this with any verb? Every single one?
Just say this one out loud for me. We were knowing each other well. It just sounds a little off, right? It's clunky. And your gut feeling is totally right on this one. There's a really good reason it sounds wrong.
Here's the deal. Some verbs don't really describe actions. They describe states. Think about words like know, want, believe, like, or need. You don't really do the action of knowing something. You just know it. It's a state of being. That's why we don't usually put them in the continuous form. You never say, we were knowing. You just say, we knew. Same reason we'd say, Chris wanted to go home, not that he was wanting to go home.
Okay, let's wrap this all up into a super simple little checklist. When you're telling a story about the past, just ask yourself these questions. Step 1, am I setting the background scene? Great, use the past continuous. Step 2, am I talking about a short, interrupting event? That's a job for the past simple. And step 3, am I just listing a series of things that happen one after another? Then you'll use the past simple for all of them.
And there you have it. That's how you tell a much better, way more precise story. So let's end with one final thought to put this to use right now. Just think about your own day. What were you doing right before you hit play on this explainer? Whatever your answer is, that's a perfect little story told with the past continuous.